Hello, my name is Raxamelius, and this is the Vanilla Challenge in Riverbend Springs. I hope you're having a great day. I am getting one small little Deadwood contract done, because that's what we're doing. The only contract we're doing is Deadwood, so I'm doing those and keeping that sawmill nice and full. Make sure we can keep feeding the Grain Elevator Museum. Let's do that quick. Let's go take a look at that again real quick. I feel like I always want to look to see what we're doing as far as what we need for the next step and all that. The main goal for today is we are going to go to August 1st. As you can see, it's July 2nd right now. We're going to go to August 1st, and we are going to have lots and lots and lots of harvesting to do. Well, I mean, for our Vanilla Challenge here. One of the fields is right there, the green beans. Unfortunately, the weeds are in it because we bought it with the weeds. And I don't want to spray herbicide on it. But we're going to get to, I think that field comes up today. The field over by the house for green beans comes up today. And then we got to mow the grass. So we've got a lot going on today. Hopefully we end it with a lot of money in the bank. And speaking of which, let's pay off the loan just a little bit before we go to the next day. So we're down to, well, let's keep a little bit more. 325,000 in the loan. Still, like I said, a little high. It's a little higher than we want, but it is what it is. We need the loan to pay for things. And man, this is just sparse Deadwood. I left 1.5 trees sitting in the woods because they were just going to be too hard to get with our telehandler. That's the way it goes. Let's go drop this off at the sawmill. We'll scope out what's going on over there, and we're going to head into August 1st. There we go, our little tiny load of wood. It's okay, it all adds up. That is just fine how much we got there. Let's head up the path here and scope out what we got. We probably don't have too much going on here because the last, oh, geez, we do. Okay, prefab walls. Did they get completely nerfed? Where are my prefab walls? What is going on with these things? Let's see, is it selling? That's why. That's why. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to be storing those now. Okay. All right, I figured it out. We got it all figured out. No wonder they weren't spawning. Well, we were making money off of them. At least they were selling. Maybe for not quite as much as what we would sell for, but because they don't, maybe we should just keep them on selling. Should we just keep them on selling? Let's do it because we don't need these at the Grain Elevator Museum. Did I do it on purpose? Maybe I did. Subliminally, I kept out on selling. Let's just keep those on selling. We don't need to move them. There's no reason to move them, so we'll just do that. There, good. Done. That's sorted. 41,000 liters in there for wood. I'd like to get that up a little higher at some point, but we're not there yet. Let's go to the Grain Elevator Museum. Here we are, and we should be on the next step. What do we got? Planks. 3,000 more liters of planks, and we got 5,000, so it's still working through those planks. In fact, we will probably, let's go to August 1st, and they'll probably be through those, and let's take a look at what's going on with the Grain Elevator Museum on August 1st. Let's go right now to the house, which is right around the corner, but I'm going to teleport anyways. Visit. Yes. Horses not ran on the second, so there you go. That is pleasing for me. It seems to be working great to not run the horses on one of the days of the month. The health seems to stay up. Here we are, August 1st. It's going to be a busy month. We're at 8 a.m., which is going to be plenty of time. We got 2 days to do stuff. One thing I'm noticing is that we haven't ridden Floyd in a while. Let's take Floyd over to the Grain Elevator Museum to get a little exercise while we're checking stuff out. With 2 day months, when we're not doing contracts, we're there's not much of a point to it quite yet. I want to keep them at 2 day months just because we started there, and we're going to need the 2 days to do all the field work at some point. So I think we should keep it at 2 day months. Here's the grass. Should be ready to mow. Let's see. Growth. Yes. Harvest. Lots to do today. Lots of money to make. And maybe we'll split it between August 1st and 2nd. Since we're not doing, like I said, we're not doing the contracts. Speaking of which, let's do this before I forget. I keep forgetting to complete these once the wood is in. And it takes a little bit of a time to get the next one to spawn in there. So there you go. We are at the Grain Elevator Museum again. Oh, 125 liters. Come on. Really? 124? We're not going to sit here that long. All right. Well, we'll try to remember to check that out later in the episode. We got some work to do. Let's get the boring one done first. Let's get the mowing done. I think we're gonna do what we're gonna do is do another thing of silage. Let's see. Let's scope out how the hay situation is. I tell you what. Let's scope out how the hay situation is, and while we're doing that, we'll look at our hay-eating animals to see how they're doing. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Are the pens full? Do we have babies still? Is everybody full grown? I don't know. So I'm going to ride the horses, and we'll meet you over at the animal pens. Here we are visiting the goats. Looks like we still have some adolescents in the pen here. No more babies. But do we? No, that's just one sitting down. Ooh, we got 2 pallets of buffalo goat milk. Not buffalo goat milk. That'd be something. 2 pallets of bottled goat milk. There we go. And we got some more goat milk over here. We got this to sell. This is September, so they are doing well. Let's go into this screen first, then we'll go into the other one. Right here, animals, Eddie's Goat Feedery. And yeah, so productivity 100%. Goat milk, 1,200. Yep. It's still plenty of hay in there. They are pretty much, it is full, I believe. Let's take a look in this trigger right here. And 8 months. So we still do have some young ones that aren't fully producing yet. And they're not eating the full amount that they'll be eating. So we do have, look at this, 0 months. We do have babies. Look at that. We have babies still. How many? 29 and 29. So it's full now. 0 months. There's babies here. Yep. So we need to make sure that we keep why? When did we get this? This was we got this like day 1, didn't we? How is this only 8 months? What's going on here? I don't. Oh, I'm looking at the sheep. Oh boy, that's why. Okay, never mind. No, that's not what I'm. Never mind. Oh my gosh, like holy cow. All right, 10 months. This is better. 51 months. That's right. So we do have some at 10 months. We have a few young ones, but they're all adolescents now, and we're doing good. And yeah, so that's not too bad. How much hay do we have in here? We've got 140,000 at least in here still, I think. Let's see. Hey, 141,000. I think we're doing silage. Let's head up and look at the sheep quick. These guys are fairly new, and they're already doing pretty well. We have a full pallet of wool right there. We'll let this fill up just a little bit more, and we're going to get that rope factory fairly soon, and we're going to have a nice jump start. I'm not going to sell this wool, I don't think, until we get the wool or the rope factory. So as you can see, we got some adolescents in here running around. We might be full. We might have babies. Oh yeah, they're all excited, and it's beautiful in here. There's more landscaping I want to do around the outside. Here is the sheep barn. Oh, no name for it. We need a name for the sheep barn. Hook me up. What do we got for a name for this sheep barn here? We need something. The Lazy Lamb Lounge was in Sri Lanka. We got 14 months. 1 month. Yeah, we do have babies still. Look at that. 1 month. Yep. So there you go. We got some babies. And let's go to this trigger here so we can see how full this pen is. 30 to 38. So we're going to have more. A lot more sheep in here. That's good news. We're going to be filling that rope factory up pretty quick. I wonder how fast that's going to go through the wool. All right. So yeah, we're definitely, what were we doing? Sheep barn, total capacity. Yeah, it's full still. Look at that. Oh, they're eating down the meadow. That's why. Okay, good. I'm glad they're eating down the meadow. And, yeah, so we're definitely going to go silage on the field right over there. So let's get to it. I don't want to spend too much time on the grass here. We're paying homage to it. Look at, I'm doing grass. Here we go. I'm mowing it. And it's going to go in the silage pit. I am also going to meadow roll. This field it's going to become, let's see, sorghum in the spring. So let's do this. Hit Control V to raise them both up. Yep. Perfect. And then I can turn it around. Good. I'm still trying to get this pattern down with hitting the control with both. I do love it. It's an amazing feature. I'm so glad that we got it. You know what? I want to do a headland around on this one. I like doing the headlands to grab all this extra grass, and then I'll start grabbing lines once we get further into it. But to further my point, I was going to say that let me back up, get all this with the front. That's good enough. All right. We are going to put sorghum in here is the next one. So we're going to mow this now, and then we're going to mow it one more time this summer, and we're going to get one more mowing in March, and sorghum goes in the spring. So that's kind of our rotation here, making a little bit of extra cash on the grass here. And yeah, the other fields, yeah, the green beans we do rotation. This is the only field we do grass in the rotation though. But anyways, we'll talk about the other fields when we get there, when we're harvesting up those green beans. We'll have plenty of time to talk. So I'm going to just mow this up actually, and then between episodes, I will finish up forage wagoning it, and I will also get it all metal rolled and all that. So I want to get to the green beans. I'm pretty excited about those because we get to sell them today too. So we'll see how much money we get off of those. The mowing is complete, and the question is now, we got our green bean harvester. Clearly, we're using that. What do we want to do for a trailer? Do we want to use the Brantner over there? That's quasi-small. It's not bad, but it's not the best trailer ever. Or do we want to... Look, nope. I was going to say, hello. Or do we want to do this beast right here? I didn't even see that. That's hilarious. Nope, doesn't do all the fruits. That just does like the some of these stuff. Can't do that. I was talking about doing the... I don't know if I want to do this quite yet. Semi-trailers is crampy. 95,000. This guy does not do green beans, so it'd have to be this one. 95,000. I don't know if I'm ready for something like that. Do we need to do that? 95,000 right now? I think we should wait on that. We're trying to save up to buy the rope factory, and I think it's just going to be best if we go with our small trailer for now. I might change my mind after one load. We'll see how quickly it fills up. But where are we going to end up selling these things to? Let's hook up to our trailer here and see what we got for prices all over the place. That goat's milk, did I say, sells in September, so that stuff is going next month already, which is fantastic. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I don't know. The green beans are kind of low yield, so this might be all right. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. I don't want to spend the 95,000. We're going right here. Green beans prices. Yes. Green beans. Straight. Yeah, look at that. It's at the peak price, $762. And canning factory is $769. $779. Grain barge terminal 1. There it is. $779. So we'll probably end up doing that. Grain barge terminal 1. Which one is that? Let's tag it. Is that over on this side too? Is that where it is? It is. Oh, that could not be any better. Yes, that's good news. Very good news. Let's untag that so we don't have it sitting there. There we go. It's not flashing at us. All right, let's bring this over to the green bean field. We'll grab our harvester and get to work. There she is. Nice and beat up. We got it used. She's a beauty. Yeah, well loved. In perfect working order. We fixed it up before we put her away for the winter. Unfortunately, no shed. We'll get to sheds sometime. Don't you worry. We'll make this all nice and pretty. The first step in making things pretty is making the sheep area landscape. We'll get to it. I think the rope factory is going to be a nice turning point in this series as well, because it's going to make us some money, and then at that point, both the projects are going to be going full bore, and I will be happy with that, and we can start spending money on other things that are a little bit more fun and more farming type. Let's get this thing unfolded. And, okay, it was unfolded the whole time. Okay, so now we'll unfold it. There we go. Wow, that's a big folding job. Wow. We really compact this thing for the winter, don't we? Let's head this up right into this field right here. Let's see if it'll give us a line to begin with. Yeah, we'll do 5. Yep, there's a fence down at the other end, so it will be nice to have a little bit more headland space. And give me my lines, please. Thank you. Grab that one, and we are doing the headlands the wrong way. That's fine. The capacity on this and or the yield of the green beans is to the point where it doesn't fill up that quick, so we'll be able to do 1 lap for sure, and the second lap I'll turn this thing around and we'll go the other way, because I like to have what is usually an auger, the output on the correct side, so we don't have to bring the tractor into the field, which we do have crop destruction off in this series, so that is very important. Let's do our normal. Here's the texture of the completed green beans, and behind us is going to be the stubble. I'm not sure that we mulch this. I'm going to try. We'll try mulching this. Yeah, let's do 1 headland real quick. I'll get 1 headland done, and then we'll bring it back in, start the other headland, and we'll talk about what we're going to do with this field. The first headland is complete. I feel like the header is actually, I want to say it's small, but I mean, clearly it's small, but it's almost like the tires are wider than the header, so they trample some of the crop while you're going like around a curve. It's kind of sad. Like but it doesn't. Yep. See, like right there. Look at that's all trampled right there. Right in there. That's all trampled. That's unfortunate. I got like look at there. Did you see that? Like it kind of looks like a trample. It's so weird. Oh, I hope that's not the case. That we're losing yield because of it. But here we are. We're on our second headland. 13%. So like I said, this thing does not fill up real quick, which is fine by me. As long as we make a lot of money off the field, I will be happy. And so we'll square this off more because I don't want to see, like I just trampled a little bit right there. Look at, see, I did some more. I don't like that. That is really kind of frustrating. And if I follow this line around, look at it, looks like it just tramples it right at the corner there. Oh, look at all that. Oh, I do not like that at all. That's something that's interesting and going to have to be resolved in the field. Just look at that. Look at right down the corner there. Is that all getting trampled as I'm going past? Look at this. This is awful. This is so bad. It really is. Wow. I am not happy about that. Like that's a problem with the game, to be honest. I don't think that the real harvester would do that. If you're going around any kind of a curve, it's going to start trampling your crop. That is really, really frustrating. Wow. Okay. Straight line, we're fine. But I mean, we're kind of almost not sometimes. Going along this like jagged edge too, it kind of gets messed up. So, okay. So we'll go like this. We really, really got to be careful. We'll back it up. And here we go. See, like even this is going to be too tight of a turn, but I can't do anything in that corner. Oh, man. That is just... I'll tell you what. This is... Okay, we'll go like this. I don't know if this is the solution or not, but... Now I know why the AI workers are doing what they're doing. That's why they make all those turns like that. Look at it's going right over the crop. It's trampling right in the corner there. Wow. Okay. Anyways, let's get on to more positive subjects, shall we? Let's get on to what's going in this field next. We are putting barley in this field next. So it will have time to grow all winter. And then in June, we'll be able to harvest it up. So this is a part of the rotation. The other green bean field that we planted ourselves is coming up later. That doesn't come up in August. That's going to come up in September. Look at this. Oh, just brutal. I mean, am I being too picky about it that we're ruining some of these? I guess. But here, let's try to make this nice. I want to get on the straightaway here. Here we go. This is a good one. There it is. All right. Well, it's heading up that way. Let's look at the calendar here and see when barley goes in. It goes in September. So I think what we're going to want to do is get this all prepped up and put some oilseed radish in it for the month so that we have that free fertilizer. So we're going to want to mulch, and then I think we can then directly drill the oilseed radish in it. And maybe we should look at that next before we get on to our other field, because the other field, well, no, let's harvest up the other field, because what we're going to do in the other one, we'll talk about that later. But we're going to need oilseed radish in that other field as well. So we'll do it all together, you know, get all the gear hooked up at the same time and do all the fields all right in a row. Yeah, so, all right, so let's continue on the headlands here, I guess, and try to limit the amount we're trampling on this stuff. Oh, this is brutal. Just money right off the bottom line. This is really hurting my soul. This really, really bugs me. Look at all this wasted. It's, oh my gosh. I mean, we're just going in a straight line following the GPS and it's trampling the crop. I love having crop destruction on because it makes you think about how you're doing everything. But in instances like this, it just is so bad that just a normal, like these corners, could I do it better? I can take some blame for these corners, sure. But when you're hooked up on the GPS line, going in a straight line, and it's trampling the crops, that's not okay. That is really, really getting to me right now. This is the second episode in a row where I'm sorry, but second episode in a row where I've just had, I mean, this right here is hail damage. that I've just been so disappointed and kind of not happy about things. I apologize for that, but that's just the way I feel. It's just, you're doing everything right and you still kind of trample on your crops. Is that a realistic thing? I don't know. You farmers out there, you let me know. Is that something that's realistic? Like if it happens just in the corner here, all right. But it's happening all along. I mean, this side's a little bit better, I guess, but all along. In there. Now, the other field should be a lot better because it's a big square. It's a big rectangle with lots of room to maneuver on both ends. So the next one should be better, but look at it. I mean, even right in here, there's nothing. I'm on the line. I'm on the GPS line, and it's trampling some of it. Okay, that's enough. That's all I'm saying about it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. Let's just get this green beans up off the field. How about this? This is our, fourth headland now? And we still have 30. Let's not do it this way. We still have 2/3 of the hopper left to fill. So that is one thing I love about green beans. There's not much overloading. You just kind of harvest away, and like this whole field is going to be maybe 2 hoppers, probably not even. There we are. The headlands are complete, and we have a half full hopper. So from here on out, all I do is I'll do a 180, get this rig turned around, and I usually do it better than that. We'll get to do a better rhythm than that, and grab a line and start rolling. We are still making progress. I got the karate part done over there, so that's looking pretty good. And we are still only at 70%. I have not unloaded yet. How about that? We're not going to fit the whole field in here, are we? It's going to be quasi close. Well, no, those are the longest lines over there, so there'll be more. There'll be another load to unload, but that's fine. I just love it. I love that you can just kind of just keep plugging away and don't have to stop to. Okay, this is a previous line problem. I did cut the corner just a little bit too much right there. That's why that didn't get caught. There we go. We got it all. And yeah, I just love just going up and down. You don't have to stop to unload and all that stuff. It is a wonderful and beautiful thing. Look at that. We're getting this whole field in one hopper full on this green bean harvester. Look at that. I have not stopped. I just keep the header down, keep moving, keep this thing going. We're going to fit this whole field into one hopper full. That's incredible. I wonder how many liters our trailer can take. I wonder if we can overload this whole thing, or are we going to have to make a couple trips for this one field for the green beans? We're going to find out here in about 1 minute, because we're going to grab this last strip here. The trailer's right there, ready to go, and we will be underway to our next field, which I'm looking forward to that field more, because like I said, it's a little more wide open. It's more straight lines. There's not that curve over there. We'll have to remember that, and I don't know. We'll keep this on the green bean rotation. How about this for? I mean, these middle ones especially. It's all right on the GPS, so there's no reason that these should be trampled. But here we are. Like these, I kind of get, you know, because you're making the corner, but that still shouldn't happen. Bad design, Oxbow. You don't have a good design on your harvester. That's what I'm saying. All right, how are we gonna do it? How many trailer loads is this going to be? Is it going to be 2? Is it going to be 1? I don't know how many liters this holds. Is that sad? My own tractor, and I don't know how many liters or my own trailer, and I don't know how many liters it holds. Let's find out right now if it's going to hold a full harvester full. Here we go. The beautiful green beans going in, and it looks like it will hold it all just by judging. Just looking there and looking there. I think we're going to fit it all into one trailer load. Yeah, we are. All right. Good. Let's head over to the next field. Should we sell these right now? We might as well. Let's sell these right now so we know exactly how much money came off of this field. We are going to the other way. We're running in circles here. Main barge terminal 1, right down here. We're right there anyways. We might as well drop it off, right? And then on the way back, we'll look at the Grain Elevator Museum and see if it finished its phase. It should have. I bet it did. Before we started the harvest, I looked and there was 99 liters left to process of planks. So let's find out right now. Well, not right now. Once we're done selling these off, let's find out what's the next phase going to take. And I am guessing more planks. That would be my guess. But let's concentrate on green beans right now. They're going in. We're getting money for it. Yes. The money's going up nicely. So this field, which was quick, we planted it for just a few months. It's on the rotation, $11,000 just off of the one field. With a vanilla challenge, I'll take it. Hard mode economy, that is the way it goes. This isn't easy mode like in Hutan Pantai. This is painful mode. $11,000. So, what's that going to get us? We're 1/9 of the way, 1/8 of the way to that crampy trailer. We definitely are good with this trailer. I'm glad we did not buy that crampy trailer. We're definitely good with this trailer for right now. All right, let's head over to the other field. Oh, I forgot. We were going to look at the Grain Elevator Museum. I just drove right past it. Grain Elevator Museum visit. Here it is. Planks. Yep. So we got a little bit of planks are processing right now. We're making more at the sawmill. 11,000 liters of long planks. That's a lot. So that's good. It's taken all... Look at all this. Oh, beautiful. All right. It's taken all the wood. So we're just going to keep plugging away. Keep bringing it over. All right. Let's get over to the other field. Let's keep going on green beans. So right here, you can see the difference between Raxamelius quality field, never mind the stones, and what others do here in Hutan Pantai. Look at this nasty. We could have sprayed it. We don't have a sprayer, though, so really we couldn't have. Don't mind the stones. We're going to take care of them at some point. We don't even need any headlands, honestly. We don't on this field. Let's do them. I don't want to get into our other crop over here and start trampling those. So let's go right here. We'll open that up, turn it on, and grab a steering assist. Yeah, sure. Let's just do 5 headlands. Why not? Just do what the game wants. It's just going to be easier that way. Let's get right in here, grab this line, and we are in our new field. Yes! I wonder, I'm going to be interested. I'm glad that we sent those green beans over, because now I'm excited to see how much we're going to get off of this field, how much money's worth. Because take that right off the cost, right? We spent $108,000 on it, I think. Let's see, how much is this field worth? Sell for $124,000. So 1/10 of the cost right in the first crop, and we didn't spend any money in this field whatsoever. We didn't seed it, we didn't fertilize it. We did run the hoe over it, but I don't know how much of a difference that made. But yeah, this is all profit on this crop right here. And glad we did it. I'm glad that whoever owned it before us put these green beans in. It's exactly the field we want. It's a good size. It's near some of our other ones. And yeah, next month or next year, let's see what they put in here. Is this sugar beets? What is this? Let's go crop types. Sugar beets, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be harvesting those up anytime soon, so we'll let that field go this year. And like I said, we're saving up for the rope factory anyways. This was a splurge, this purchase. All that money could have gone towards the rope factory, but I'm okay. I'm okay with buying this green bean field because we need to get some more land going anyways. Here's technically the last swipe on the headlands. I guess it's almost an up and down, isn't it? 61%. So we got, 10% more off of the headlands in this field than we did the last field. Now, the yield is going to be a little less because of these weeds, unfortunately. But it is going to be better. We are going to have clearly more green beans. And try to hit everything just dead straight on so we don't lose any more yield. Lost yield. There's some here way less than the others. So here, look at it's when the cardinal direction's good. No problem at all. When it makes a diagonal, problem. That's the problem right there. These, okay. All right, I could get better about turning the corner and getting right straight on as I'm going, but yeah, that's the problem is the diagonal up there. So yeah, we'll see how much money we get off of this one. So hopefully, I don't know. I'm gonna put the number at 18,000. That's my guess. We got 11,000 off the other field. I'm thinking 18 here. It is a much bigger field, but the weeds are in there, so the yield is down. And it probably didn't have like a mulching bonus. Yeah, 72% yield bonus. Not good. That's so bad. I don't know what else happened in this field, but it's only 72%. So normally this field is going to yield a lot better for us, but you can't complain about it because we didn't plant it. We just bought it. That's all we did. We didn't spend any money on it. So that's it's all cash in our pocket, I guess. Coming up on our first load here. We're this thing holds so much. Yep, that's good. That is a very good thing. Coming up on our first load, we'll pull the trailer over. We'll just leave the trailer on the field. And I think we're gonna have more than one trailer load in this field, which is also a very good thing. I can't wait to see how much are we gonna make off of this one field. It's gonna be so fun to see. Let's grab the tractor over here. I should have probably just gotten out and walked. But alas, here we are. I'm lazy. I teleport everywhere I could possibly teleport. And, right, so this should fill up. Oh, I forgot to put the... Oh, I forgot to pipe out. That's smarty pants me. There we go. Let's pipe out so we can see where we need to bring the tractor here. There we go. And fill her up. 75%, please. And this time we won't obviously take the trailer right now. We'll wait and see how much this trailer can hold, and maybe this whole field's not going to go in there. I'm 95% sure it's not all going in there. We can just park that there and head over to the harvester, so we're ready to go. And fold it back in. It's so nice when it just folds in like that. It doesn't go straight down and hit the trailer. Oh, I love it when those pipe out like that. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, I'm going to keep plugging away. We'll see how much we got at the end here. Ooh, I just realized we haven't talked about what we're putting in this field next. Well, after oilseed radish. I'm putting oilseed radish for over the winter. Always put oilseed radish in over the winter. That way no weeds grow and you get a layer of fertilization. It's so worth it. It's going to take a little while with our cedar is not maybe the widest, but anyways, what's going to go in after the oilseed radish in the spring? Let's take a look. We talked a little bit about it last episode. Let's get going on this row here. Good, it's going. We are going to put in, I think, we're going to do right here, soybeans. Is there anything else I can go in almost right away? Poplar, oilseed radish, of course, grass, no. Canola. That's interesting. Is that worth it? Should we do canola right away? In September, then it'll come up in August? Is that worth it? No, I want to do soybeans. Let's do soybeans. That's my call. Let's do it. I don't know why. Soybeans is just a cash crop. There's nothing else to use it on. You just sell it. And we can put them in our silos and we can sell it at peak price. What do we got for peak price? Soybeans right here is in June. Wow. Okay. When do they get harvested later? Okay. Yeah. So we'll end up harvesting them up, putting it in our silo, and then selling them in June. I think I want to do soybeans just for something different. And we don't have a production to put the canola in anyways. The oil mill is off on the horizon. So far, we don't need to worry about that right now. We'll be doing plenty of canola later. Right now, I want to do soybeans. That's what I say. That's what we're doing. How about that? So something interesting is popping up here. We got... He's plowing. Yeah. So, we need plowing down here too, which we have our subsoiler, so we're all good to go there. Does not lead to lime. Some mulching is there for some of it. But I'll bring a mulcher over and we'll get the whole thing completely mulched up. I think it's going to work. And, you know, what's going to happen when we use that subsoiler is we're going to get stones. And we're going to find out if they are large stones. It might be time to spend the money and just get the stone picker. Just do it. Be done with it. And that is what we need to do, I think. If this is full of stones and then we can stone pick our other field, that is going to be worth it. So the question becomes then, maybe I don't want to put oilseed radish in right away. Let's wait until that other field is up, because this field's going to stay here all winter. So let's wait until the field right here is up, right? And this needs plowing. We'll see. This might need plowing as well. I feel like we just did it though, so maybe this one won't once it comes up. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. So this field here is just gonna sit here for a month until we get the green beans up over there, and we'll make a decision there of what order we want to do things in. And yeah, maybe have to get that stone picker. It might be time. Just bite the bullet, get it, be done with it. Have clean fields. I like clean fields. You like clean fields. Everybody likes clean fields. All right, one more up, one more down. We're done. That's it. We're done harvesting green beans. This green bean harvest isn't even going to pay for the stone picker. It just isn't. So the last one is 11. This one's, I said 18. It's not going to be 18. It's going to be like 13. So, yeah, between the two, 20. Yeah, it's going to buy half of a stone picker. Welcome to the Padilla Challenge. Here we are. Inflicting pain on ourselves by having a hard economy, but I love the challenge. Everything just feels so earned, and I'm going to say it, the Hutan Pantai series, I love it. It's fun. We're just doing something. Nothing feels earned anymore. It just feels like everything is just not a challenge. It's just go, 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 and just do whatever we want to do, which is another way of playing the game. Play it however you want. I play it like that, too, in the streaming series. So, yeah, let's, here is the challenge. And I like playing it like this, too. Just two different ways to play. All right, I'm going to finish up this last stripe here. Let's go sell off these green beans and be on our way. This field is going to be gorgeous, full of soybeans. It's going to be gorgeous. This is a great looking field here. When we get that one and plow this road in, that's going to be even better. I don't know if we're going to plow this road right in front of us. I don't know if we're going to plow that one in. We might. We'll see. But yeah, we're not going to do it right now. You know, when we get that field, we'll see. We'll see how it all ends up. But we're getting the green beans up. Let's talk about real quick next episode, because we're going to sell this stuff. But well, we got a second. Between the episodes, I am going to mulch. For sure, I'll mulch this field, and I will mulch the other field that we harvested today, because that for sure has to be done right away. And so we'll get that done, and probably do another Deadwood contract and just kind of keep plugging away. And we got our box of green beans in there. Just squared off. Is this all going to fit in here? No. Of course it isn't. That's fine. We'll turn the harvester off for now. Let's go and drop this off at the grain elevator selling point, grain barge terminal 1. And come back and grab the last of it, and we'll see how much money we made today. Tipping time for load number 1. Oh, well, this is tipping. Let's look real quick here. Sorry, you probably want to watch the tip. Soybeans, look at this. 1,200, 400, 500. Look at that spread. Green beans. I'm not sure what the spread is on green beans. Let's wait till this is done tipping, and let's see what the spread is. We are at peak price, so it doesn't matter what the spread is. We are definitely selling it at the best price right now. We're doing all right on cash. Look at that, 15,000. Look at that. So it is going to be close to the 18,000 I had predicted. That's good. All right, green beans, just for your information, 674 to 762. Little bit of a spread, not ridiculous, but we are at peak price here. No need to store it, which is good, because I don't think what's this now, Nirvana? What are you? You are so far away from home, Nirvana. What are you doing, man? What? Sorry, hiccups. What is this? Look how far away he is. This is his house. And here we are. Wow. Doing a little exploring. All right. Explore all you want. Just stay safe, Nirvana. Please, just stay safe. Here's the load. 2,600 liters into the grain barge terminal 1. And we're not going to hit the 18,000, but we are better than the second prediction of 13,000. So let's do this. And we are going to pay down the loan right now before I forget. Once this is sold off, let's get out and take a look at it. There it is. Oh, yes. Green beans down the chute. And so we had the 15, 17,000. All right, so there you go. There you have it. Let's go right into this and finances. Repay down to $7,285. We're almost back down to our original loan again. Yes. Yes. So that's it for today. I'm going to, we've already talked about, there's Nirvana in the background again. What is that stinking pump doing? What are you doing back there, pup? I told you what I'm doing between episodes. We'll see you next time.